Scorpio, welcome to your solstice reading. Now, this is all going to be about a message. If you haven't seen the collective reading, go and have a look at the collective reading. A great message that came out for that, in that sort of side. A very sort of stimulating, intellectually stimulating. And also a very good sort of thing on the material path as well. A real strong message. But yeah, let's just see what the message is coming out for you on this. We will be doing a yearly reading between the 27th and the 30th of December, and it will be alive, so you can ask questions according to that. It'd be lovely to see you all there. Make sure you're subscribed in order to ask a question, and yes, subscribe so you can get the notifications on the community page. So without further ado, let's just see what the message comes out from this solstice reading. It's been like a sort of like, the best way to describe it is the undercurrent. That's the sort of thing it seems like it's building up, that something's coming out from the undercurrent for each and every single one of us. And for you, you get the overall undercurrent energy being the King of Cups. This is like, I get this sensation of sort of kind of going, own it, bask in the sunshine of just peace and contentment. I think that's what's sort of saying there. And we get the Queen of Pentacles on your karmic path as well. Ooh, this is like a divine combination in a way. Because you get the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So you get the water and earth signs here. And water and earth signs, water and earth elements, when you put them together, makes for very fertile ground. Lots of things become possible. And I think with the Queen of Pentacles here, it's with that notion of sort of kind of going, yes, this is it. This is, I feel this contentment. I feel this sort of like peace, and oozing it and out and about. It's like your karmic path is sort of kind of going anyway. If we maintain that, if we accept this message and we sort of maintain that, then fruits will naturally come our way. Oh my word! Did I say divine counterparts? King and Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a Capricorn card. And the King of Pentacles is a Taurus card. And Taurus really works in your favour. So the universe here, I think the universe here is trying to bring forth this message. And this is regards to your relationship side. Bringing forth in this message sort of saying the more peace you have within you, the more contentment you have within your life, the more you will understand about life. It's easier to understand. And that's what the King of Pentacles is all about. Not only is it abundance, but it's also abundance through understanding and seeing a knowledge of how things work. Not judgment, knowledge. But also at the same time, the King of Cups is also about the greater collective. And the Queen of Pentacles, I say Queen and King of Cups, it's not the King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is all about, she sat at the tree of knowledge. She's got this air of confidence, which is what comes out with the King of Cups there. And she just knows that that tree of knowledge is going to bear fruit. And it's, once you have this confidence, it's almost as everything can play within your favour. Let's just see how your connections to the past, all your ancestors are trying to help you out with this. That's just a whole new you, is it? Scorpio, this is a whole new you coming to the fore. The World card is a Capricorn card again, so it's really in timing with the solstice, because obviously the solstice is the start of is right at the start of Capricorn season, and the World card actually brings all the elements in together, and so I think from your part, I think you have everything. And I think your past or your ancestors are bringing forth, because you have everything, bringing forth the whole idea of that peace and contentment that is within you. It is so absolutely beautiful. And what's playing through you? The Seven of Cups. This what gives you. The Seven of Cups is a beautiful card as well. It's a revelation as well. It's the revelation number for me. So it's revealing something to you. And it's revealing something to you through this message in a conversation within you and how you feel about the situation. You can have lots of possibilities around you, but there's only one cup giving you that good love. And that is what also, it's giving you that extra confidence of knowing that, yes, this is right. This feels so right. So whatever you're doing in regards to your relationships, and this could be one-to-one relationships, and certainly looking at the Queen and King of Pentacles at the base there, there's something coming through. I think maybe even if you're looking for someone, this confidence or this, not confidence, this peace, this inner peace and harmony that you have within yourself, maybe bringing that ideal person into your life. But also it's within your interactions with your family, your friends and your community around you, or just with your existing partner. It's that whole sensation of kind of going, it feels so right, and it's so obvious about where I'm, what I'm flowing towards or growing towards. And that's what that Seven of Cups is all about within inside you. It's flowing in the direction that really corresponds to you. And then we get the Six of Cups here. With the peace and contentment that not only the peace and contentment that the actual King of Cups brings you, and the security that the Queen and King of Pentacles gives you, allows you that beautiful and very fortuitous moment to look back in the past and just seeing what things made you kind of go, yes, that was great, that bit there, I enjoyed that, I enjoyed this. And recognizing the things that really sort of like encourages that consistent happiness within you. There's also something that I'm getting here, because the evident path here for you on the Seven of Cups, with the Six of Cups, it's maybe a case that what it does is it's maybe that there's someone that comes in from your past. That's very possible here. I don't usually read it like that, but I do get that bit of a feeling there, and I think it's like, and it could be a case of kind of sort of saying, certain parts of my pathway have been so joyous and engaging, and rewarding. It's that I want it like that again. So that person may not necessarily come back into your life, but it could be something to do with a great connection to a past relationship that is bringing you this beautiful peace and contentment. And it's not necessarily the person that's bringing it to you. I think it's more you bringing it to yourself and having that moment to see the world for what it is. On your financial side, and this is on your material side of your life, and this is much more of a spiritual path than anything else, there is a bit of a leap of faith here with the Fool. So it's the start of a journey. And it's, I've got a funny feeling you're already on, majority of you, I think you're already on this journey. And it could be the journey that you've decided over the past sort of like 2 or 3 months since your birthday, basically, that you're now engaged with. And it's asking you to sort of open up the horizons. Don't close it off, basically. Don't, believe in where you're going. Don't close off any avenues as such here on the going forward, or enjoy the discovery. I think it's probably more than anything else. Your karmic mission is to enjoy that sort of leap of faith, the joy of exploring your capabilities. And then you get the Emperor card there as well. Certainly within the universe and within your karmic messages and the overall energies. Look at it, we've got 2 kings, a queen, and the Emperor. It is owning your environment, your physical environment. And the universe here is, I think this is about that sort of leap of faith, and it's sort of like owning your pathway. it doesn't feel like the universe is sort of saying, okay, it's going to empower you and bring you everything. But I think it's like because you've made a choice to follow a certain direction. That's what's making you feel empowered, because you're following it through, you're doing it, and that seems really beautiful. It seems really nice. From how is your ancestors bringing through this message here? And I think they're trying to bring you in alignment with yourself. And I think this is what I'm trying to say on these two cards here. It's a little bit more sort of delicate, to be honest, than on the relationship side. But here is certainly a case here that you will feel empowered because you've taken that leap of faith and you're going through with it. And your ancestors are sort of saying this will bring you into alignment with yourself, where you feel a lot of fulfillment in regards to what you're doing in the way of your job. And it doesn't matter what you're doing as a way of a job. The main thing is that it sits right with you, that you sit okay with all of that, you know, that it seems to be in alignment with what you should be doing upon this planet. 10 of Wands. This is, as I said here, and it's about enjoying the leap of faith. And you like to get things done properly, Scorpio. You like it to be really clean in the way you do things. Morally, physically, financially, you like it there. You don't like there to be any misconceptions. And because of that, maybe you're trying too hard. And I think this is what the ancestors are trying to do. They're trying to sort of say, you know, it's your path. You know this. You feel this. And you within yourself and your conversation within you, and also how your guides are trying to sort of like egg you on, you know, encourage you to go forward. I think they're encouraging you to sort of like get more into the discovery of the place rather than actually just taking everything upon your shoulders. It's the only B flat card in the thing. It's the only, you know, it's the only card that's not really sort of like. Yeah, I think you've got to be a lot more. Dance like a butterfly and sting like a bee. You know what I mean? Sort of scenario here. It almost feels like you're doing. You know, it's like you've got to. It's like you're making more work than it has to be. That's what I'm making. That's what I feel like. And you gotta dance around a bit. You know. Celebration times, come on. That was a bit high, wasn't it? So yeah, I think it's a case of enjoying the leap of faith, almost enjoying the excitement of, wow, we'll see how this turns out. But if you're in alignment with yourself, that's when you're going to get the results. And then the overall outcome of this message is this leap of faith, which is something new. Allow your passions to overflow. Once you do, it's gonna either produce, because you engage in this leap of faith, it's either going to give you that job that you're after, or your business is going to take off as it should do and make you really passionate about life, or the project that you're doing. Whatever it is, it's a different way of doing things. It's approaching things in a different way. And I think that comes out of that harmony aspect of it all. That sort of peace and contentment that you get from the overall energies. And on your financial side, that's what it's sort of pushing towards. Really nice. Really, really nice. Let's do a bit of clarification with the Light Seers card. It's really amazing. I think love is going to be relationships, and in harmony with your relationships is going to be a major part of this message for you. 8 of Cups. It's strange. You got the King. It goes with the King of Cups, but you've also got the 7 of Cups and 6 of Cups, and I think this is like walking away from something that, you know, Ace of Cups, which may have been very passionate, but now you're walking towards the sunshine. And I think that's just like, that's the initiator of you following your heart and walking towards your happiness, the sunshine. You know, grab your coat, grab your hat. Don't have your worries on the doorstep, on your doormat. On the sunny side of the street. Head towards the sunny side of the street, Scorpio. With the Queen of Pentacles, you get the Page of Wands. With this security on your pathway, this is it, your karmic path in regards to your relationships. It's almost as if like you've got so much protection here, you can't really do that much wrong. And because you can't do that much wrong, you can actually start exploring the idea of your passions in regards to what makes you happy, in regards to the past and stuff like that. It's going to give you that instigation or that instant of seeing. It's like you stop on a really, really long road and you can see where you've come from a long, long, long way, and you can see where you're going for a very long, long way. And it's like, it's a real privileged position to have in regards to your relationships. With the King of Pentacles, you get the 10 of Pentacles. Absolute abundance. I think the universe is trying to bring in this message of sort of that peace and contentment within you is going to make you so secure that it's going to make you feel that your peace and contentment is eternal. And it's meeting with, and I think it's meeting with someone that makes that. I think someone's coming into your life. It may not necessarily, it may not be happening today, because obviously the solstice goes for 3 months, as it were, but it seems that way. It'd be interesting to see what happens on your yearly reading on that. And we'll try and, obviously we'll combine a little bit of this message into that yearly reading as well. But whatever it is, this person brings in absolute security. This is fantastic. The Ten of Swords, love the Ten of Swords with this card in particular. Because this is the main card, the new cycle. And that's because something is finally dead, done and dusted with. I think this is what has got to do with, that was in your readings about sort of 4 or 5 weeks ago in November period, where the Ten of Swords kept coming up and there was some sort of thing that you were letting go of. And it seems like that's it. It's really in the past. And your ancestors are sort of saying, this is a whole new cycle for you. That Ace of Cups just wants to come out. It's a whole new cycle for you. Because you should have dealt with something. Or not dealt with something. Or you should have, you know, put a full stop on something. With the 7... Hey, what did I say? I said that Ace of Cups just wants to come out. You saw me shuffling. My words. This is that revelation. And I think it's the revealing of that cup. Actually, it's renewing your cups in a so much better way, because you're walking towards your curiosity, not only on your relationship side, but certainly on also your financial side. But on your relationship side, because you're following this evident path and this contentment that is within you, and it's bringing this offering. Someone's going to offer you their heart because of this incorporation of this message into your life. That's it. That's it. That's it. With the 6 of Cups, you get the moon. You get you. You get Scorpio. This is this undercurrent. And I think you're going to really understand the message that's coming through from this solstice over a period of time, and over the fact that you observe things that are coming onto the surface in your life, that coming back round, as it were, but it's just generating that sense of love and sense of contentment and peace that is within you, and real sort of serenity within you. Because of knowing who you are and how you got to where you are and everything like that. I think Was it you? I had a title. Was it Scorpio? I said a title in the last weekly, sort of saying, "Learning to be you," or something like that. This is what it's all about. It's you coming to your pinnacle of a real sort of a real sort of beautiful way for you. Now we talk about, look, you know, let's just say what it is. Let's call a duck a duck. King of Cups, King and Queen of Pentacles. Where are you, King and Queen of Pentacles? I'll get it there in a minute. Hang on. Bloody hell. There we go. King and Queen of Pentacles, King and Queen of Cups. I think it's making you feel that it's a divine connection that you have, not only with, you know, people that are around you in your relationships, but it's also in what you're doing in the material world. And it's allowing you to enjoy, this is what I'm talking about, Sivin, enjoy that leap of faith, enjoy the unknown. I trust you, Scorpio, to get it right. You'll get it right. You'll get it exactly how you should get it. And I think you're a sign that's deep enough and sort of thorough enough, that's what I want to say, thorough enough in order to not only learn loads, but also to, you know, to have it the cleanest as possible. And it's a real beautiful leap of faith that's happening for you. With the Emperor, you get the Four of Cups. This is that whole distilling thing of distilling this message into your life. And once it does, you will end up start owning your passage. And I think this is what the universe is trying to bring into you. If you take it on board, distill all those three cups there into that one cup, that Ace of Cups. It seems to be an Ace of Cups scenario going on here. You know, and your ancestors bringing in that cup into your life. This is you and your ancestors getting into complete alignment, to get you and your past getting into complete alignment. And I think here is that distilling sensation that, you know, as you're falling down, you're starting to, you know, I say falling down, as you're doing this leap of faith, you're starting to see things a lot better, see things around you that really sort of corresponds for you. It's really nice. Really like it. Okay. It just keeps getting better and better, doesn't it? You know, you've now got the Ace of Swords. Victory. Love in a victory. And I think this is love in a victory. Because look at it. You've now got the three aces. You've got three aces. You've got the Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, and Ace of Cups. With the Two of Cups. It's just great. You know, it's just you being you. It's just, it's fantastic. And I think it's, you find this beautiful harmony that you can have on your pathway going forward with the Two of Cups of connecting with your higher self and your past in a way that gives you that sensation that you have got just pure victory. You know, you can't, it's almost as if like you can't fail. If you engage, you will not fail. That's the sort of thing I'm getting here. You know, I want to have a look at that a little bit deeper. It's like a judgment. If you're there with your higher calling and you follow your higher calling and you allow you to open up and enjoy that higher calling as much as it can be difficult at times, I think this is what's going to give you the Two of Cups again. Ah, Scorpio. That's absolutely brilliant. I think that is the main message, really, bizarrely enough. And I think that's going to flip everything into your favour. That, you know, don't try and carry too much at the moment. Just enjoy the journey. Enjoy the the unknown, enjoy the experience of exploring, enjoy you doing something, engaging in the world and getting the success out of it. Because it seems like that's what you're going to get. You know, and it's not carrying too much. Don't worry about it. Don't carry too much. Just being in alignment with yourself. You'll know it. You'll feel it within you. And you'll feel it when you're carrying too much. Let's just see what's coming out of this. Is it the Six of Wands? Ha! No, it's the Three of Pentacles. This new thing that's coming out of it, if you take on this message, all of a sudden, you're going to start connecting with other people that are giving, that not only are you doing really good, clean work in your career path or in your business or whatever, and it's built upon sort of really good work that you've done, and it's amazing what you've done, Scorpio. Looking at your Astroflower readings over the last 6 months, it's phenomenal what you've actually done, and I think you should recognise that and you should know it. And if you don't, I'll tell you it. And this new thing, I think it's not just a new job, it's a new way of engaging with the material world that is around you, that when you do engage in it, that's when the material world is actually it's like an auto feedback loop, that it's going to start feeding your success because you are feeding it, if you know what I mean. Lovely message. I hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. I really enjoy doing them. And I really thank you very much for all the support that you can give to this channel, be it through anything through YouTube, liking, sharing is really good across all media platforms. It's absolutely brilliant. That really helps us out. There's loads of links in the description below. There's our sister channel, Cymatic TV. We've got the lives coming up next week. You can buy me a cup of coffee, book up a healing session or a reading with my good self in the links in the description below. Any sort of part of the Astroflower family, thank you very much for being part of the Astroflower family. That's what I want to say. You know, we are part of the solution. And it's fantastic to have you here. There you go. I will see you for the lives between Christmas and New Year. I will see you then and get your... watch the reading live, and then you'll be able to ask your questions, which I'll be able to answer with pulling more cards for you in particular in those lives. In the meantime, don't forget you're fantastic, and life should be fun. Okay, ciao for now.